This is a perfect little studio or what? I got a little camera stand, sun facing me. Nice little bench. This is pretty awesome. Just got done a little scenic run up to Maria Eck. Short little route from the house. Just a kind of easy day today. I'm having a little tightness in my little left glute back here. A little soreness from the marathon. I perhaps ran a little bit too much yesterday filming a video about custom insoles. You saw that already. Quick gear check at the end here. Peak Performance Freelight wind jacket. Have a little clip here. I actually had this open up. I don't know, hope you can hear me. I actually had this clipped on the way down there, fully zipped. Once I got to the top, it's kind of cool over here. Running uphill to Maria Eck, the church over there. Got a train coming. Running up is no problem, but it is kind of cool. You go through some dark forested areas, definitely like 10 to 15 Fahrenheit cooler in those areas. Heart rate drops going downhill. So had this zipped up. Once I got to the bottom there, been running along a little bit of a flat here. Just kind of pop this little clip here, keeps it hanging free. So let me zip it up before I... Good transportation system here in Bavaria, that's for sure. Always on time. So let me zip this one up. Tucked it nicely in the back of my vest there. Let's see what else. There's some air perforations under the armpits here. It's just a generally solid windbreaker here for running. Quick adjustment here, pull tab. I didn't use that. I like to, here it comes. I like to keep it a little loose on the run, so yeah, I'll probably keep it flapping on the way home, although sun came out a little bit. I did want to talk about the Keen Seek here a little bit. Definitely as I run in it more, I'm noticing a little bit of kind of foot security, not issues, but I just don't think it's designed for steeper ups and downs. The foot can tend to slide a little bit forward, especially in steeper descents. When it gets a little uneven, it's just not really locking down the foot as well as some possibly other trail shoes, technically oriented shoes, that kind of thing. You could see it kind of move around under my foot here. I'm also running in a Creepers. This is actually a boot sock here. I believe it is a little higher than their regular sock, and it's definitely thicker. It's cool enough here, and the merino wool is definitely temperature regulating enough that I don't feel warm at all. And I actually like, got animals behind me. I actually like the thicker weight, especially in this shoe. Keen Seek here in a US 9.5. True to size. Do not size up in this shoe. Just go with your true to size. If you're going to wear a thinner sock, you might even go down a half a size. So I have no problem with this. It's a pretty thick merino wool in this shoe. It actually feels pretty comfortable. The merino of the Creepers here is so soft. It feels like my toes are just kind of like floating around in there, which is very, very comfortable. But that may also contribute to the foot moving around inside the shoe. It's just kind of like maybe shifting over the top of the smooth insole a little bit. But overall, it's just a solid kind of comfort shoe. Again, I'm on an easy recovery kind of day today, and it's perfect for that. Just total comfort all around my foot. No hard seams, rigid areas at all. It's just completely comfortable. So I love it for this kind of run. They do have a new Rome model, which is just released. I'll be heading back stateside in about a week or so, and I'm going to try to line up the shipment of that so I could test it right away. I think it has a little bit firmer of a midsole. This has 20% PBA in the mix here. I'm going to confirm it, but that may be 100% EVA. Not sure how the upper is a little bit different. Maybe it might be kind of a, I don't know, more well-held upper with a firmer midsole. That might actually, even though it's a more affordable model, it may actually perform better, or at least have better foothold in varied terrain. So we'll see when I get back home and test it. Look forward to that review. That will be the Keen Rome Seek here. I'll put some more miles in this shoe. I'll have a more fuller roundup, or perhaps when I get the Rome, then I'll just put them together, A, B, and go over the differences between the two. A few more runs here in Germany. Hopefully, if I feel a little better in my glute tightness here and my calf tightness, maybe I'll get a little higher at least over the weekend and do some more technical running. I have a couple shoes that I want to test, but have to feel a little bit better to give a pretty accurate test there. So, oh, by the way, one last thing. I've been using this soft flask from Deuter. It actually came with the trach vest that I tested. It's made by a brand called Source. I'm not sure if we have that in the US, but it has the best locking cap of any soft flask that I have. Raid has one, Hydro Pack makes it. It has like a little twisty thing, but it doesn't fully lock, and sometimes I could accidentally flip it open when I'm pulling it out of my waist belt. This one, it has like a twisty thing. You just twist the top completely closed, and I'm squeezing it super hard right now, and nothing coming out of there. Really great. So just twist it to the left. Easy peasy. I mean, I actually have to research if I can find more of these. When I'm running with a waist belt, this is like my best option. Only 16 ounces though. It's also obviously great if you have to load up on extra fluids at an aid station, stash it somewhere in your vest or whatever, and not worry about it leaking. See, got it open now. And that's it. This will not squeeze out of there, no way. Pretty awesome. Deuter labeled from Source. Servus. Servus.